1. The to-do list trap. Why it feels productive but isn't. Let's be honest, crossing things off a to-do list feels good. But here's the trap. Not all tasks are worth doing, even if they're easy to check off. The to-do list trap is when you spend your day doing low-value tasks just to feel busy, rather than making real progress. It tricks your brain into thinking you're being productive, when really, you're just moving. This creates a cycle of shallow wins with no meaningful outcome. You end your day exhausted but unfulfilled. Worse, long to-do lists create mental clutter and decision fatigue. You stare at 15 items and don't know where to begin, so you do what's easiest, not what's most important. Over time, this habit can derail your bigger goals. The truth: most to-do lists are just activity lists. They aren't ranked by impact, urgency, or value. To break free, you need a smarter approach. Prioritize like a pro. That means focusing on what matters most, not just what's next. Busy doesn't mean productive. When you learn to spot the trap, you can stop spinning and start building something meaningful. 2. The 80-20 principle. Work smarter, not longer to escape the to-do list trap. You need a filter, and the 80-20 rule is your first one. Also known as the Pareto principle, it states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. That means most of what's on your to-do list doesn't really matter. Instead of trying to do it all, ask, which few tasks will create the biggest impact? This forces you to think strategically, not reactively. Imagine you're a freelancer. Sending a proposal to a high-value client likely beats reorganizing your email folders. Same with fitness. Prepping a week's worth of meals has more impact than buying a new water bottle. High-leverage tasks are usually not urgent, but they are important. Identifying your 20% requires clarity on your goals. If you don't know what you want long-term, everything will feel equally important in the short term. Start your day by circling the top 1 to 3 tasks that align with your biggest goals. That's your new priority list. Everything else. Bonus. Time is limited, use it where it counts most. The 80-20 mindset isn't just efficient, it's transformational. 3. How to prioritize like a pro. The 4D method. When your to-do list is overflowing, the solution isn't to do more, it's to sort better. The 4D method is a simple system to instantly declutter your tasks and focus on what matters. Do, delay, delegate, or delete. Do. These are high-impact, time-sensitive tasks. They go on your priority list today. Delay. These tasks are important but not urgent. Schedule them for later. Delegate. Tasks that someone else can do 80% as well as you. Offload them. Delete. Be ruthless. If a task doesn't move you closer to your goal, ditch it. This method forces you to decide, instead of letting every item fight for your attention. Don't confuse movement with momentum. Doing 20 low-value tasks won't outperform finishing 3 powerful ones. Pro tip: run your list through the 4D filter daily. It only takes 5 minutes, but saves you hours of busy work. Over time, you'll notice your days becoming leaner, cleaner, and more intentional. Prioritizing like a pro isn't about being perfect, it's about choosing what deserves your energy. When you eliminate the noise, you make space for impact. 4. Create a power list. Your daily success anchor instead of a to-do list that never ends. Build a power list, a short, clear set of 3 to 5 key tasks that drive real results. Think of it as your daily success anchor. This isn't a wish list, it's a must-do list. The power list is built from intentional thinking, not reactive planning. Choose tasks that align with your bigger goals, your 80-20 leverage points, and your energy for the day. These aren't just tasks, they're commitments. Write them down. Block time for them. Then execute with focus. The power list shifts your mindset from "what should I do today" to "what must I complete to win the day." That's a powerful mental shift. It brings purpose, accountability, and momentum. By ending your day with 3 to 5 high-impact wins, you stop the guilt spiral of "I didn't get everything done" and start feeling in control again. Over time, this habit compounds into major progress. You don't need 100 tasks, you need the right 3 to 5. That's the power list difference. 5. From chaos to clarity. Build your weekly prioritization ritual to avoid falling back into the to-do list trap. Build a simple weekly ritual to reset and refocus. Set aside 30 minutes every Sunday or Monday to review your goals, reflect on the past week, and define your top priorities for the next. This weekly prioritization ritual helps you zoom out and see the bigger picture. What worked last week? What didn't? What's most important this week? Use your answers to build a new power list aligned with your goals and energy. This habit eliminates guesswork and reduces overwhelm. You start your week with clarity, not chaos. You also build momentum by connecting daily action to long-term vision. Add tools like color-coded calendars, the 4D method, and a top 3 focus list to keep your daily flow aligned. Make it a ritual. Grab coffee, play music, light a candle, anything to make the process enjoyable and sacred. When you take 30 minutes to plan with intention, you save hours of distraction later. Weekly reflection and planning isn't a luxury, it's a leadership move. And when you combine it with smart prioritization, you step into the week clear, calm, and ready to win.